Hello there, welcome to my channel. It's so good to have you here. I hope you're doing great. Let's dive deep into this collective reading and let's find out what's the message for today. And I would also like to tell you that everyone will not be resonating in the same way. You may or may not resonate 100%. In this collective reading, intuitively I have picked up some messages and I've been told that some of you are actually confused about this journey in the sense that it could have taken a bit longer than you have expected. Okay, it could have taken a bit longer than you expected, and that is making you a bit panicky and you're losing your patience over this journey. So I'm able to pick on two intense energies. One is for the person for whom I'm doing this reading, this collective reading, and other energy is around you. Now, I can pick up someone who you left behind because it was not working out, or probably that person discarded you, okay? And after the discard or the misunderstanding or just the silent treatment, you just felt like this is not the way to be in life, okay? But right now, I sense the energy of someone being trapped, and it feels like whosoever is feeling trapped, they are keeping their own self trapped in that situation. Like, it's very easy to get out of that situation. It could be possible that negative thinking or some kind of resentment is there, and that resentment is making the person who's trapped feel like they're not successful or they're not getting what they wanted. I mean, there is some kind of a problem, there is some kind of a block, okay? And you can walk away from this anytime, but why aren't you able to walk away from it? Because you feel there is some kind of pain in your heart that needs healing, which is not getting healed. And I think this is also happening because whosoever you've been around or been with, they don't have much sentimental value of what you have done for them, or in general they don't have that many sentiments that you have, that many emotions that you have. Now the one energy around you, I sense someone who is thinking about you. But what is this person thinking about you? The person who discarded you, or the person you eventually went away from because things were not changing? You didn't want to go away from that person. Obviously, you hoped that they will change and they will become a better person someday. But it just kept on and on and on. That lingering process went on and on and on. It didn't stop. It would just either stop for a while and then be the same intense situation, or they would make promises and you were drained emotionally, but you were drained financially, or you were not able to do your projects, you were not able to do your work. If you had job or if you had some kind of career, you were not able to focus on that. So this person is thinking about you, whosoever it is, but they are thinking that you were a good supply. That's how they are remembering you, that you were a good supply. And they were able to fulfill their desires, or they were able to fulfill whatever they needed, they were able to get it from you. And they are thinking about the benefits that you were providing to them. How is this person different from you is that when you think about this person, no matter what they have put you through, no matter how many negative emotions or experiences or memories you have, you always think about the happy occasions, the happy times. If there are 10 things you have experienced, out of which 6 were negative or 7 were negative and 3 were happy ones, you think about the happy ones, even if it was just 3. When you think about that person, the way you love them, or I can say, there's another way of explaining it, that you probably focus more on the 3 good experiences, not on the 7 negative or bad experiences that they knowingly put you through. However, this person is not thinking like that. They don't think about the good times you spent with them or they spent with you. They only think about how you were able to help them with their materialistic desires, or some other desires, maybe physical, maybe status symbol kind of things. I got the reversed Queen of Swords over here, which is telling me that this person tried to spread some gossip about you, or when you are around this person, they are overtly critical of you. For some of you, you would probably resonate with a romantic connection, a twin flame connection, a false twin connection also. But for some of you, it could be a platonic connection, it could be a family member, it could be a friend, it could be someone who is overtly critical of you. And when you're around them, you always feel small, you always feel like no matter what you do, they are never happy, and you're tired of making them happy, like you cannot do anything anymore, because they always want more, and it's always about materialistic stuff. Now you always think of helping this person, you always think how emotionally you can make them better, feel better, or how you can make them laugh, or how you can just be around them, spend time with them. But all they think in their head is materialistic stuff all the time. It could be jewelry, it could be house, it could be money, it could be something or the other, but it's definitely not anything which is emotional or sentimental connected with you. So instead of those sentimental values or emotional connection, they are just thinking about how you can be of benefit to them, like how you can get them more stuff. Now this person's energy is like that if you have spent good time with them, you have some memories with them, even those memories, it's not about you, they don't put that importance on you. It's not like you are someone that matters a lot. I mean, they could say you matter, they could act like you matter, or they connect with you, or they look at you. You also feel that this person watches you, but they don't watch over you, like they watch you but not over you. They always think about how you are a good supply, that's it. Okay, so this could be a platonic connection also, or this could be a romantic connection also. But first thing is you feel trapped, second thing is you don't feel that type of love. There is some kind of biasness also this person shows towards other people, they're not biased towards you. So if they want to buy something, they'll think about you. What they're thinking about you is also like they see you like a doormat. This is a typical narcissistic person, so it's a narcissistic mind. There is very less nurturing over here, there is very less independent energy. I sense codependency, but there's a cold-heartedness, and they can be very gossipy about you. As soon as you go away, they have lots and lots of things, negative things to speak about you. I mean, if you actually record them talking to someone else about you, you will be really shocked to hear those words. You won't even actually believe that this is coming from their mouth, because on your face this person is very nice, this person is actually very cordial or caring or loving or whatever. In fact, the reason why a lot of these runners run away is because they cannot say those things on your face. They have resentment, they have grudges, they have negativity, or they feel that, oh, they don't need you, it's better to discard you, but they'll not say it on your face. So they really enjoy the person to think about them, to be in confusion, or they always feel that what if I have to go back to this person someday, what if I have to use them again for something, or what if something works out in some other way, in whatever way. They keep people hanging, and they like that energy, because if you keep someone hanging, those people become your slaves, literally. When they play the game of punishment, first it will be love bombing, then punishment, then breadcrumbing. Then they know that if I treat this person this way, and whatever breadcrumbs I will give to them, whatever I'll throw to them, they will take it, gladly take it. So this is a way they make you work. Like you can call them 20 times and they will answer you 2 times maybe. But they will answer you, and they will be like, yeah, tell me what's up and this and that. And they'll talk to you. But the relationship is not a healthy relationship. I mean, someone can be busy also. Calling another person 20 times if they're not responding is also not intelligent. But if something has happened, some situations have happened. Like if you write a long message to them, they will write 2 words to you. Especially when they know that it is something which has hurt you or troubled you. So it's not a relationship where they care about your feelings, where they feel bad if you feel bad. They treat you like their emotional punching bag. So they want to just vent out in front of you, or they just want to use you as much as they can. They don't want to show you respect or gratitude. They don't have patience. If you have something going on and you tell them, okay, I need 5 minutes, 10 minutes for this, half an hour for this, like it's a genuine situation, they will be like, no, I want it right now. I want to talk to you right now, so you talk to me right now. And if you do the same to them, they will have 100 excuses that I'm at work, I cannot do this, oh come on, please be professional, oh please understand. They'll give you some kind of lecture that you need to be more practical and you need to be more understanding and this and that. But when they want to talk to you, they want to talk to you like there and then. You should be like a genie, that they should rub the magic lamp and you should just appear in front of them and just ask them, what is your wish? Your wish is my command, something like that. It's possible that you probably did this also in the past. You did treat them really well. You gave them more than they deserved. You gave them your time, you gave them affection, you gave them understanding, patience, gave them a lot of care, you listened to them, you uplifted them, you motivated them. Sometimes you knew that this person, whatever they're telling you, is not correct. It's not moralistic, it's not right. But you stood by them. You said, okay, whether you're right or whether you're wrong, I'll stand by you. And I think you've learned it now by your own experience that you should not stand by such people, because if they don't understand they're wrong and they should change themselves and fix themselves, then someone supporting them will actually pump their ego even more. So it's something like, if they text you, you will reply instantly. You'll answer their call instantly. You'll do whatever it needs to be done. But when you need them, or when you trust them, or when you just expect basic respect from them, they will not give it to you. Basic patience, basic respect, basic gratitude. So what is this person thinking about you? Why is this person missing you? Because they know that the way you treated them, the way you respected them, or the way you just gave your time, affection, connection, everything, you heard them, you would sit with them for every detail. This is not something someone else will do to them or do for them. So when they think about you, they think about you on those lines. That this person was always around. This person was always doing everything I did. This person was so understanding. This person was so patient with me. This person was so detail oriented with me. This type of energy only you have. Not everyone will carry that selflessly giving and caring energy. Even if it's maybe a professional relationship, a give and take relationship, or if it's a mother, father, child sort of relationship, even then, mothers also do a lot for the kids, fathers do a lot for the kids, and the kids also in return do a lot for their parents. Whatever, they want to repay, their parents have given to them, they want to give it back. But still, there are narcissistic parents, there are narcissistic mothers, there are narcissistic siblings. In the same house, a person feels like they're unwanted, they're undesired, they're unloved, unaccepted for who they are. Nobody cares for them, nobody bothers about them. They could be, not able to even adjust in the same house with their own child, with their own parent. So many things are there. So when they think about you, either it has to be social status oriented, which I said in the beginning. Maybe in front of others, they show a very beautiful picture about your relationship. If it's a husband-wife situation that you're in and you're thinking about it, or if it's a girlfriend-boyfriend thing, whatever, business partner, it can be anything, whatever you resonate with. You must be thinking, or you could be thinking, that socially they're so nice. If it's a social gathering, they will be there and they expect you to be there with them. But in private, they don't have the same bond with you. What they are in front of other people, in front of the world, they're not like that in front of you when you're just there alone. So that is a very big difference in behavior. In some cases, whosoever is thinking about you could be thinking about your physical beauty, how attractive you are physically, and whatever time physically they spent with you, or they're thinking about your money, but they're not thinking about the compassionate nature you have. They are not thinking about the kind-hearted person you are. They are not thinking about the heart you possess, the love you give, the care you give. They just think about material benefits that come from you. And it's not that they're thinking about the way you loved them, you pampered them, you hugged them, or you sat with them, listened to their stories. They don't think about how empathetic you are. These are not the things they think about. They think about how good looking you are, how attractive you are, what kind of clothes you wear, how you dress up. I think they also used you to make themselves look better in front of others. So it did bring them social status. I mean, some of you could be thinking that the person who discarded you actually went to a much better person, a much richer, wealthier person, or some other thing they were providing. But they used you as a ladder. They used you as a ladder because you have something in you. When we are discarded or when we are rejected, sometimes we get so emotionally drained or we get so low that we cannot see our qualities. But in order to reach somewhere, in order to get something even bigger materialistically, but it's just one thing they thought about, So I think you should not feel disappointed if you are in any case, in any way, form, shape, situation, you're feeling disappointed or feeling any less, then you have to think about this logical point that they used you to make themselves look better. Maybe they wanted to be with a good looking partner, or maybe they wanted to be with a fancy looking partner or a artistic looking partner, somebody who had certain gifts and somebody who spoke very well, and so many qualities you have. And because they were with you, other people were like, wow, how could this person get this one, like get this girlfriend or boyfriend or husband or wife, must be something nice about them. This is how most people think, which is why a lot of narcissistic people actually either marry someone who looks really amazing, and they can actually enhance their personality, or they pick up a lot of things from that person. Money is one thing, but in the world of materialistic people, they actually value a lot of other things also. Flesh, skin, beauty, the way you talk, your confidence, your attractiveness, how magnetic you are, you have a magnetic pull. They know that. So they used you, and then they created an image about themselves. Like, look, I am dating so-and-so person, or I dated so-and-so person. Nobody knows what happened within you, your group, or inside you. Nobody knows what transpired, why they went away, what happened to you, what happened to them. Nobody knows about those things. The inside story is not been shared outside. That's a scoop that only you know. But they will use your personality, or they will use something about you which makes them look as a better proposition for someone else. The other person might think, oh wow, look at this guy, or look at this girl, look at their ex. So many people do this. So they don't miss a person, they don't miss a human being. They miss the ATM machine that you were, or they miss the body you were. They see you as a gadget, a device, I know it is very sad, but what is the reason why you met this person? You would remember how many times you had a cozy time, they cuddled you, they giggled with you. You probably remember their giggles, their laughs, the cute talks you had. You remember all those nice things, which is why you're willing to forget the big blunders they made, the unacceptable things they did. If you are here to figure out why it was so easy for them to discard you, or to leave you, or to walk away from you, is because of all of these things that I have just mentioned. It was easy for them to go away from you because they never saw you as a personality or as a soul. They rejected your love, or they rejected you. They found someone else. It doesn't matter to them. They don't feel bad about it. They don't think about it. It was easy for them to turn away from you, focus away from you. Why? Because they were only connected with the superficial things. And you're not just those superficial things. Maybe which is why There was toxicity because you wanted more. You always energetically sensed that something was a miss or something was not right about this person, how they were treating you. So you could sense it and they could sense it too. But you were still trying to make this relationship work. You were still trying to solve the situation, find some solution, find a better way, create a bridge. Because you were actually putting your heart and soul into it, but they were not. For them, it was like an option, a good option, but they wanted something more, materialistically something more. And this is not to say that you don't have the money. Like, I can also pick on to energy where they actually wanted your money. And as long as they were getting money from you, as long as they were able to drain you, drain your finances or get some gifts from you or get some materialistic fulfillment from you, they were around you. When you said, no, I don't like this, I don't like that, or you started questioning a bit more, or you started demanding a bit more of explanation, they were like, I cannot do this anymore, because there's an ego problem also there. All narcissists have a very big ego. You give them one work, you give them one piece of work, you give them any assignment, they will not like to do it. It just hurts their ego. Someone telling them to do something for them, it hurts their ego. And they make sure that they never do anything that anyone else asks them to do. This is the biggest sign of a narcissist. If you have a narcissist around, you want to test it out, just ask them for something that will make you happy. Just tell them this, that you know what, if you do this for me, it will make me happy. It could be anything. It may not be something which is bought by money. It could be something very simple, very emotional. They will not do it. They will not do it. Or they will make 100 excuses. You have to request them like multiple times for the same thing. You have to like plead them. You have to say please, 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 please 100 times, 10 times. Then they will do it. So I have seen this in some relationships, like it's a festival time and you're dating someone, you want to take them to your family. Otherwise they spend a whole lot of time with you, they do a lot of things with you, but they know that doing this small thing will make you happy, so they will not do it. They will bring up something which is of no value, and they will do that, but they will see that you're unhappy. They will realize it fully that you're unhappy because of whatever they're doing, but they will still not do it. And when you're detached from that person, most of the times when you're totally detached and you're not expecting them to do it for you, then they will do it. So I think this whole journey, this whole relationship, you should not get confused or disappointed, or you should not take it personally, because this is to show you how some people are in general. They are like that only. You cannot please them. You cannot do anything for them. They just want that kind of attention. It's best to remain detached. See, relationship cannot be a business transaction. Okay? It is supposed to be healthy. It is supposed to be helpful, supportive. It is supposed to build people up. If you don't have trust, if you're insecure, it's not a healthy relationship. If one person is always giving, understanding, patient, they're going out of their way, then that person deserves to be given some respect and gratitude, isn't it? So if you're in that position where you feel that you go out of your way and you're not getting something in return, nothing in return, then what is the solution? I mean, I'm not here to give this information so that you get more sad. I'm here to give you truth, the truth serum. The truth serum is, first of all, you need to be more emotionally independent around the narcissist. If you want the narcissist, you love the narcissist, is okay. Narcissists also have some qualities, of course, which you like about them. But if you feel that the love is okay, but you also need to build yourself up, then you need to be detached from them. You need to pull yourself together, and you need to see this person as a fodder giving machine, or someone who gives you stimulus to work on. So if they hurt you, instantly you should know that this is what I need to work on. You have a narcissistic boss, you have a narcissistic person you're working with. they hurt you, they say something that really hurts you, okay, this is what I need to work on. So you can get into personal sessions and therapies with me. The information is given in the description box, and you can also get my book In the Name of Love, A Journey of Finding Your Ultimate Soulmate. If you're a twin flame, you can get into a number of amazing courses, and you can get into readings with me, which can actually shift your energy, help you shift your energy. And until unless we don't shift our energy, until unless we don't release the baggage of the negative memories that we have, huge number of bank we have of negative memories, we don't work on it, we don't release it, or we don't release the feelings that are associated with those memories, we will continue to see it happening over and over again. So for that reason, we need to work on ourselves, and that's what therapy and healing is all about, counseling is all about. So yes, I will see you in the next video. One love, peace out, and Victory to Ram.